Hello people, it's me Gray the Gamer. I'm going to be going over a little theory of mine that connects Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. Okay, Wind Waker is right now, and it also connects because of the whole Majora's Mask thing. I'll get into that a little bit later. First off, Ganondorf says right here, someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. Okay, in Wind Waker, the whole theme is Ganondorf came back, and because he came back, and for some reason the hero of time was gone, the gods themselves wouldn't really help, so they flooded like Hyrule. Okay, that's how it's connected. Okay, he comes back later on. Okay, but now I'm gonna go over into Majora's Mask and how it's connected. Majora's Mask. Link starts off riding on Epona in the woods, going through some woods. I'm not exactly sure where. I'm not exactly sure when. All I know is that it takes place directly after this game. Maybe not exactly right after this game, but it takes place after this game. They increase. There's tolling right here, which links this game. I think this is a, hey, you know, we're coming out with a new game. This is a little hint towards the next game because the bell tolling. Okay, it links this game to Majora's Mask. In Majora's Mask, like I said, Link starts off riding on Epona through some woods, and then he gets like his horse Epona gets startled by some fairies. Okay, and then he is knocked out for a little bit and wakes up to find that he has been robbed and that his stuff is being looked at by a Skull Kid. Or at least it's obvious he's a Skull Kid. He's wearing a strange mask, though. That's the whole mainstay of the game. That's the main enemy, main antagonist of the game. Okay, but for right now, I'm going to stick to Ocarina of Time and how it connects. Zelda, when Link gets his ocarina back after going through a whole little thing, Zelda gave him, as he in the end of this game, he goes to see Zelda. Okay, now I believe that she gives him the Ocarina of Time, even though he doesn't really need it. He's already done all this stuff. He goes back anyways, and he sees her. She gives him the Ocarina of Time, and that is how he gets it in Majora's Mask. Okay. Now, in Ocarina of Time, as you've just seen my playthrough, he goes from beginning to end, collecting stones, collecting medallions, gaining the power of the sages, just so he can beat Ganondorf. Then Ganondorf is sealed away. Okay. Ganondorf is not even mentioned in Majora's Mask. That's because he's been sealed away. That's because it's made directly after this game. The adventure is directly after this game. Because, one, Link is still a kid. It's the same character, the same Link. He's got the Kokiri sword. Of course, he's got a different shield. It's called the Hero Shield. The game has some better graphics. I mean, it's the same system. It's just they improved on the face. And they improved some jumps and stuff like that. But it's, you know, they got the same character, the mask guy. Apparently, he went searching and found this really awesome, like, crazy, rare mask that he wasn't supposed to get, and it ends up getting stolen from him by the same Skull Kid, and that's the mask he was wearing. But, yes, you see, it's connected right there. And when he enters the woods, okay, in Wind Waker, it is said that the Hero of Time disappeared. He didn't really disappear. It's more like he wasn't the Hero of Time anymore. And his shard, or his piece of the Triforce, breaks. Okay, Ganondorf still had the Triforce of Power. Thus, Link must have still had the Triforce of Courage. Even though he went back to his kid days, he still remembered everything. Okay, that's why he went back to Zelda. But then he went looking for a friend. It's speculated that it was the Skull Kid. It's also speculated that it was, you know, the fairy, Navi. Of course, at the end of Majora's Mask, it's found out it's most likely going to be the Skull Kid because there's a picture of Link and the Skull Kid, like, standing side by side. But, yeah, in Wind Waker, his Triforce of Courage is shattered. It's in pieces. You have to go get all eight pieces. And once you get them all together, then you can go back to Hyrule that's under the water because it was flooded by the gods. And pretty much, because Ganondorf came back, it's the same Hyrule, and it's just flooded. I mean, it even looks the same, to be honest. It's in a different, cell shaded and all that. But anyways, that's how Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and Ocarina of Time are connected. Now, I probably missed out on a couple of things just because I'm recording this and I'm all trying to remember stuff, But anyways, thank you for watching. Gray the Gamer out.